Recording.
Do you think Jesus looks like FPS Russia?
I think he looks
Probably.
like a stoner.
Really?
Yeah, Jesus does look like.
You give him another pair of sandals, a pair of shorts, and a t-shirt, he will freaking look like a stoner.
The t-shirt has to be tie-dye, though.
Well, yeah, it has to be a tie-dye.
No,
I
it
actually
has
have a
tie-dye.
tie-dye t-shirt. I actually have a freaking tie-dye t-shirt
It could be like a Gears of
with
War.
Mario on it.
How did we start talking about Jesus and what he looks like?
Gears of War t-shirt, that'd be the best.
I have a freaking Mario t-shirt that's tie-dye.
I have a Modern Warfare 3 T-shirt.
I have like so many gaming and comic book t-shirts, I can't even count.
I don't. I have skateboard brand t-shirts.
I freaking love
This
clothing.
conversation's been going on way too long.
No, it's not.
Freaking get off of here.
About like
YouTuber.
masturbation schedules.
We were talking about that for a minute. Oh god, Kinty.
No, you guys were.
No, wait a minute. You were like, I do it whenever I
No,
get
dude, shut up. Don't you say anything.
This kid said he masturbates 3 times a week.
Dude, shut up.
Aw.
So like, we have a vote here. James is Catholic, Tessie's Christian,
I'm not
Ian, you're
Catholic,
an
I'm
atheist.
Protestant.
No,
You
Catholic-
could call
no.
me a Scientologist, and Tyler doesn't give a fuck.
Well, no, no, I
Tyler
think you
is
got it
God.
backwards.
Tyler's Jesus. We should all worship him.
I know, but no.
Tyler
Tessie,
saved us from the sins that never existed.
Aw, that's
Okay.
nasty.
He put
no,
thorns
like
in his
that
head
I
for
don't
nothing
say.
Hey, can you guys
See,
hear me?
because those are the things that I don't say. Because when I do that, bad things happen to me.
Can you guys freaking hear
See,
me?
it's just
No.
when I say stuff, and
Freaking
stuff
liar.
like this happens, bad stuff happens to me.
It's
God
only because
pissed at me.
you're thinking
I'm like
about
the most unluckiest person in the world.
Really?
I
That's
don't
because
believe
you're
in
ginger.
Yes, if I was born like maybe a blonde, maybe my life would have been a bit better.
Look, I was born on Halloween. And if it
You always dye your hair.
My god, my head hurts. I would look freaking stupid though if I dyed my hair, so I don't.
You would look.
If I dyed it any other color, I'd look freaking
down your
stupid.
hair.
What?
I'm freaking pale and have freckles. I'm a freaking ginger. I can't. If I dye my hair, I'll look like a freak. I'll be a freaking day.
You already are
Stop.
freaking ginger.
I'll
Stop.
be a
Just a
daywalker.
daywalker.
Stop. Stop. Tessie, it's time for your random rant.
Tessie,
What?
start complaining about something about religion
Yeah,
or
but
politics.
just complain
or some
about
other
the
random
corporate
thing.
man or the pig.
And then we'll respond to it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good.
Say something, and then we'll
Now,
all talk
Tessie.
about it.
Just give us
Do
any
it
talk,
now,
anything
or
you
we'll all
want to
throw
talk
subject.
about.
stuff at you at the football game.
I think we're recording
I
this,
don't know.
so what?
What do you
Wait.
hate most of all?
Other than me, or other than
The
other
whole
than James.
world. Anything.
What do you
What
hate
is
more
it?
than anybody? Besides Cobb.
Because everybody hates him, so it doesn't.
And Ian.
Hey, you guys better love me.
We do love.
I don't know.
I know where you are.
Oh my god, you're a pointless part of this conversation. Thanks.
Who, me?
You realize somebody says something about somebody, and then we all say me.
Oh god.
Pain.
Dude, Cobb has a 3.5-inch chode.
I'm a 6
wish
foot
I did.
tall ginger.
I said Cobb.
I know, but I said I'm a 6 foot tall ginger.
That's true.
Then you're scary to small children.
I know,
I'm
actually
scared of
I
small
am.
children.
That's actually completely true. Small children are scared of me.
I'm short and have brown hair, but I'm still like scared.
Hey,
Are-
Tyler
yeah,
created
Tyler,
inferior
yeah.
bowl cuts, sauciness, and grizz.
Well, pretty much anybody compared to me is pretty much small, but I'm actually the smallest
You
person
buy
out
the...
of all
No, I
the
can't do
dudes.
that. Copyrights.
I'm
I
pretty
can't
much
say
just-
that because of copywriting.
Okay, I'm not gonna get copyrighted by Jericho, okay?
Okay.
No, it's something else.
I'm like the smallest tall dude
Copyright
at
it,
school.
because they will do this, and they will copyright, and they will ban you. It's all
They
sorts
will
of
not.
crap.
They will
They don't
not.
freaking know my YouTube name, so they can't ban me.
Okay, so like, we have pretty much skipped over everything interesting. Tyler, you recorded this 3 hours ago.
I know. We were talking about. We had a great discussion about religion, and we could just start talking
Yeah,
about.
really,
this again.
we be like, you put us on a.
Tyler, get closer to the mic.
This
Yes,
should
ma'am.
have just been
Guys, we gotta
podcasted.
freaking go on the
what I
debate team. We'd be a freaking awesome.
No, this would be our debate team. No, Jesus looked like a stoner if he had a Gears of War shirt. No, he would have looked like a stoner if he had a tie-dye shirt. No, you faggot, stoners don't have tie-dye shirts.
Only hippies.
That would've
And I freaking
been-
hate hippies.
Who
Okay,
would
but
be in
see,
it?
like,
though?
I couldn't be on the
You
debate
hate
team
yourself?
because I swear too much.
That's true.
Yeah, I would freaking cuss somebody out.
I would.
Dude, I would cut somebody on the debate team.
So what are you, black now?
I'd be like, wait. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you don't. I'd freaking
No,
bring a knife.
offshore drilling.
cut them with your
Retarded,
fingernail.
is your dad run DT?
Yeah, dude. If you know me, you know I have like so small of nails, but they freaking are like daggers.
Yeah, like,
Cassie, do
I
you
have
have
such
anything
short
to add?
temper with...
Yes.
Yeah,
But it's nothing to what
Shut up.
y'all are talking about.
Wait,
Shut up,
Jesse's saying
Jesse.
something.
Shut
Respect
up.
the bitch.
Tessie, you're
Shut
nothing
up,
in this
shut up,
conversation.
shut up.
No, I don't say that.
Continue, Jesse.
Well, so is Tyler, but yeah, he's only here to record.
Oh, that's mean, dude. I was talking. I was in a great debate.
Tyler, you know I would go through to save you.
All right. Well, see, Ian,
Okay,
you're the most
like,
interesting
if I had-
person in this conversation because you like disagree with everybody about
I
everything.
freaking hate Cobb. I'll go ahead and tell everybody
I
that.
love Cobb. I want to have sex with
Who
him.
does?
well,
Okay, guys.
He
So
loves
let's
you.
do
He
another.
loves you long time, Cobb.
Tyler, what's the name of this video gonna be?
I don't know. Let's not discuss that now.
Probably should have made that
I have a topic for every... Is pi never ending? The number pi.
Of course, it's not ending.
All right, guys. Let me do a what if question. What if you were a woman? Who would be the first person you get up to and
Have sex with.
Tyler.
Thank you,
Okay.
Harden.
No, Tyler would be a chick too, though.
Oh.
Oh,
Anybody on this thing would be a chick. Except
can
Tessie.
it be a famous?
What would Tessie be?
Tessie would be a dude.
Oh.
I would do Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I would.
Why would
Wait,
she
wait,
go there?
dude. Cobb, you'd be a girl.
Exactly.
Unless you freaking would go that way.
And she'd be a man.
I would
That's
No,
true.
anybody that's on here right now, you freaking
I'm not-
idiot.
Oh, but Katie's not on here.
Anybody that is on here would be changed. Would
You
change.
soulless ginger.
I have a soul. I freaking hate you.
You just said you're an atheist. How can you have a soul?
Oh.
Just because I'm an. Oh, I freaking hate you.
That, wow.
I freaking
Twisted
hate
up
you.
your words, didn't
I
he?
was kidding. I was kidding. Come on.
He
So,
was
Tessie,
cheating, yeah.
Listen, I'll just say this right now. Tessie, you haven't really contributed to this conversation much.
Tessie, we have to kill you.
So,
Tessie may never speak of this outside of Skype. Guys, that's the number one rule. What happens in Skype stays on Skype.
I
No,
know,
it's
right?
recording
So-
right now. We're
so
going on
Ian.
Oh, well, whatever. What happens in Skype stays on YouTube.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, no one
Unless
knows.
it gets copyrighted in some possible way.
Yes, but so Ian, I take it with that whole thing about that Andrew kid and the other one about heaven and you worship the devil or some shit.
Wait.
You
what?
tell people that you're an atheist.
Only if they ask.
I see.
If
So
I,
someone's actually
they
not being
asked,
asked
I
you,
Or I
say-
feel like it. Only if they ask or I feel like it.
I see.
After like 2 freaking hours, I finally beat this guy on this game. 2 freaking hours, I've been trying to beat him, and I keep on dying. I'm freaking playing Punch Out. Now I gotta fight the Great Tiger on Punch Out.
My finger's clicking so fast.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like this the whole time.
I've never beaten a computer at chess.
Wait,
I've beaten the computer at freaking chess every single time.
you do?
Dude, I'm playing a PC.
I'm pretty good at chess. I'm not good at chess.
You
myself.
sometimes
You.
dude, we had a chess competition in my school. I won.
We had a chess competition in our school and I failed. Hard.
Exactly.
That's only because I went to the advanced bracket like a retard. I should have gone ahead and stuck with the beginners. And
I did advanced bracket and I got like semifinals.
Shut up. I'm awful.
You know what was the
at chess.
reward for the winner?
What?
He could face against the second place winner, and it would be basically you
Oh my god! Look at all those minerals. Oh,
you
can't
do
see
a
it.
live action chess game.
Like in front of everybody?
Did that.
What other
Yeah.
kind of chess game is there?
Oh,
Other than
gay.
live action. Okay.
Wow. So you basically LARPed chess at your school.
In general, yes, that's what he's saying. Have you ever LARPed before?
What?
I really want to LARP, but I'm afraid it'd be too nerdish.
I did it.
They have LARPing competitions in Trustful.
I know they only have like one freaking one.
Wait,
I
they
only
have-
know like of one freaking group that does it, and their
What?
rules are freaking stupid
What?
for it. Compared to all the other rules, they're
No.
freaking
What are you guys talking
childish.
about?
Why are
LARPing.
we talking about LARPing?
What the hell's LARPing?
It's live action role playing.
Oh,
It's like
oh.
basically you pretend to be Pokemon in real life.
Are you
Well,
serious?
actually, most of the time it's medieval stuff.
Oh my
Well, yeah.
god, that's retarded.
Um, did you guys ever play Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon when you were kids?
Oh.
I actually played. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I had like so many freaking cards and so many legendary cards, and then I lost them all during the move.
I still have a ton of cards.
I have
I want my freaking cards back, but I'm like,
my floor.
I want to buy more cards, but you realize I had so many cards, it would be so difficult to try and get them again. So many again, as many as I had.
You can
Yeah.
just have
Oh, and another thing, people kept on stealing them every time they found them.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yo, you
It's like a
freaking
question mark.
jerk.
It's like giggity question mark.
Every time
I'm
someone
sorry.
says that word, it reminds me of the bird is the word.
The bird.
Hey Tessie.
Tessie, is that really the first thing you're gonna say?
Tessie.
Bird is the bird. The bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Hey Tessie.
Oh, dang, I freaking spit everywhere.
Tessie.
What?
Have you heard?
The bird
Oh,
is the
yes.
word.
Have you heard about the bird?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why?
One time I was walking into Winn-Dixie to get like and stuff.
Damn it, Harden, we were having a breakthrough. Alright.
And anyway, like somebody was out there handing out flyers for a church, and I knew that that's what they were doing. The guys like Pastor Dan, you know, like they try and be cool guy. And he hands me the flyer. He's like, "Hey, kid, have you heard the word?" And I knew what he was doing. And I'm like, "Yeah, the bird's the word." You know, my condoms.
Oh, dang it.
So
What was that? Like a ball trimmer?
I think that's
Oh, I freaking stink in this game.
No, Ian just turned on his vibrator.
so, that's what I was
It's
thinking.
a freaking
but,
Wiimote.
it's a freaking it's an emo Wiimote? What?
Yes, I cut myself with it.
It tries to shake
How?
itself to
Don't
death.
cut yourself with a... No, never mind.
Whoa. Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
I was about to say something, but no.
That's how your penis is.
Something like that.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna pause you guys. Okay.
I can still talk.
Hang on, I'm just gonna...
Did Bieber just leave us?
I think Beaver...
No.
I want to freaking kill Bieber.
I'm not gonna leave permanently. I'm gonna be back. Just calm down.
Okay, freaking Bieber.
We
Betrayer.
love you.
Of course.
Okay, just you.
At least I do. You know... Hey, Harden.
Oh, freaking
I forgot to
jerk.
say something. Don't remember.
Where did that
Our
come
video...
from?
Our YouTube channel...
No, I'm playing this game.
I just got a notification from our YouTube channel a few days ago that we can now start posting 15-minute videos. So that's always fun. Or not 15, what am I talking about? But videos that are over 15 minutes. So yeah, this can go on for a
Okay,
while.
good. Wait, I thought that was a long time ago.
I don't know, but our account just got cleared for it because they had to
Of
go.
course, of course you didn't.
Oh well, then eventually when we all get Minecraft, we should let's.
We already
Live stream.
Yeah, well, who's gonna watch
What
live stream of people who
is
have 20
this?
subscribers?
That is pretty
I have no
sweet.
subscribers.
Oh my god.
I don't have a background.
That was
I
totally
have one
sweet.
freaking subscriber. You wanna know who it is?
Who?
It's freaking Katie.
You have a subscriber and it's Katie.
Yeah, Katie's my oldest subscriber.
Katie loves you.
Dude, she freaking has a boyfriend.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant in a platonic way. You don't.
Well, what you're talking about when 1.8 comes out probably tomorrow, we should do a survivor.
Hey, guess what? I got like a crap ton of homework. It's not even funny how much I have.
Dude, I only got
Yeah,
a.
we
I was
do.
supposed to
Are
be
you still
doing it this
recording this?
weekend, today,
Yeah.
but I was so
Duh.
lazy. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, don't you have that project due?
What project? Oh, with
I
Brandon.
have. I don't think I have any homework.
Seventh
I'm not
period.
sure.
What?
7th period.
I have
Oh,
I don't want to do it.
crap! I forgot about that.
You
Yeah,
forgot
I got-
about that. You said you were gonna put it off until Sunday.
I was. I was telling you the truth.
No, I said I was gonna put off my studying till
She
Sunday.
was talking to me. Dumb.
I know, but we were also debating on studying for our math test tomorrow.
Who would study for math?
This is not
class?
interesting conversation
Right.
for you.
Your mom wasn't. I didn't have an interesting conversation. All she did was moan.
And grown. Mostly grown though. Or probably this
Oh, I
most of the
didn't
time.
Aw.
That was a little much.
I'm sorry, I'm just too good at it. Did Tessie go offline?
Tessie.
Yes.
Tessie.
She's like,
Tessie
oh,
left.
I'm out of here.
Did Tessie leave?
Dessie's probably like, wow.
Tessie's tired. She gets tired at this time.
Tessie.
I'm almost tired too.
She really gone? Oh.
Almost. How can you almost be tired?
Like that doesn't make any sense.
How can you almost have a penis?
I don't know. I've still been trying to figure that out
Beaver,
myself.
you have to
Touche.
explain that to us. To us, Beaver. Just to let you guys know that that's not his real name.
Yes,
It's
it is.
just
My
what I
real
like
name
to call
is
him. He's got the
Hugh.
Bieber. He's got the Bieber hair almost. The old Bieber hair.
That's
The new
that's
Bieber hair.
actually really that's a really old picture. So
Oh, it is?
Do you have new Bieber hair?
Yes, he does.
no, I don't have new Bieber hair. I still have Bieber like old Bieber hair, but it's kind of different. So
Kind.
New
America.
Bieber hair is more flat. How are we freaking? Why are we talking about freaking Bieber?
Because I'm trying to think of something
The
random.
freaking
So,
weed smoking
marijuana.
singer that needs his voice to freaking
Hey,
crack.
guys, that
okay, but wait, let me ask you this: what's wrong with marijuana?
Thank you. I was actually about to start
There's
that
no
discussion.
problem with that. I have no problem with that. If you, dude,
I have a
you know
problem.
what's funny though? I was listening to this guy, and basically he said they're in California. There are doctors selling legal marijuana out of
Medical.
vans. So basically nothing's changed.
Yeah,
Basically nothing changed except they're doctors.
They've just found a way to make a lot of money out of it, right?
right.
Yeah,
Do
and
you
half
actually
of it's
know that
probably grown in their basement.
hemp, the plant that weed comes from, is actually better to use to make paper than trees?
I was just
I
gonna
know.
say that they also you can make clothes and rope out of it. And
Yes,
that was Thomas
which I don't. It would make
George
it's more.
You can make rope out of
It's
weed.
more it's more efficient. No, you can make it out of the plant it grows from.
Yeah, like it just that would save so much trees. Like
Yeah, because
And it would help
it's
so
more
many people.
efficient than actual trees because you can grow it grows much faster and you can grow more quantities of it at once.
can you grow it in most parts of America, like in South?
Yeah, you can grow it anywhere.
You can
It's a plant,
grow it.
It doesn't have to be grown in certain areas. It can be grown anywhere.
Well,
I thought it required like a subtropical
Wait, you
climate.
guys
No,
wanna
it
know-
can grow anywhere.
You guys want to know about how to grow weed? Just like, let me go
Oh.
ask
I
my
do
dad.
not do weed. I do not smoke weed, so no. I do
I
not
don't
need to.
Bye.
I'm just saying there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing
I
wrong
hate
with it. I
every-
would never smoke or
So-
drink. Just there's nothing wrong with it.
Here's a shout out to all the potheads out there.
Yeah. Shout out pothead.
MC Walker's
How-
on
how
your
many
side.
Hey, shout out Tommy. Tommy will.
Dude, like,
oh,
like they're
no,
probably
no,
right
no
now,
last
like,
names,
dude,
we're
what are
You're
the
gonna kill me.
We're recording,
He's gonna
you
kill
idiot.
me now.
On the
Does
internet.
Tommy seriously smoke?
No last
He
name.
used to. He used to. He quit.
Probably still does.
He's become
He
a
said
good
he
person.
quit. He told me he quit.
Oh.
That's what my dad said.
So, speaking of Gabby, James.
Gabby. When do we talk about
Why,
Gabby?
why is it?
No, I'm just
Why
kidding.
is it
Gabby-
always me?
Gabby who?
Hopkins?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wait. When we start talking about Stephen Hawking,
Okay, Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I like the theory
I
about.
like his theories about about black holes and. Yeah.
I like his
think he was
theories
a bit
about how
blunt.
gravity
I
works.
think he was a bit blunt when they asked, does Stephen Hawking believe in God? And he just went like, no. I understand he's like freaking has to use a computer to talk, but come on,
Dude,
you go through all that explanation, you're just like, no.
Wait.
No, I have no problem with him saying no.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. It's just I think he was a bit too blunt.
Like, how can he be? How it's kind of hard for him to explain, you know.
Well, yeah, it's hard to explain the disbelief. Like, it's hard for scientists to actually explain their theories because it makes all sense in their mind, but it's like so freaking hard to
explain to, like, a
explain.
regular
That's
person.
how me and religion is.
Because you have to, because your brain works much faster. It works much better than it, so it's easier
More
to explain in your
efficient.
head. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, and it just it's more easier for you
Wait,
to sit
so
in your
James,
head.
do you believe in God?
Yes, it is. Well, it depends on the circumstances. Cause
That doesn't make any
sometimes-
sense. That means no.
That doesn't
means
make.
no.
It doesn't depend. It's a yes or no question.
Well,
Yes.
it depends.
Do you believe? No, let me
Debatable
rephrase this.
on the subject.
Like,
James.
Diapers.
do you believe in the Christian omnipotent God?
Omnipotent.
Yes.
That's how you pronounce it.
Omnipotent, whatever.
All right. I'll say I believe in I kind of believe in a divine being,
Then you're not an
but I
atheist.
don't believe it's what is Christians believe as in God.
Dude.
Okay, like,
atheist
this
You're
is
doesn't-
not atheist.
Like, no one saved us from
It's called
something.
it's called being freaking agnostic.
You're not agnostic though. That's not what agnosticism is.
I would say that everything, like evolution, like, here's my problem with it is science as we know it has existed for like 300 years, and then the Bible as we know it came out of the desert 10,000 years ago.
Written
Within
by a couple Arab guys in a cave.
exactly 10,000 years ago, and 10,000 years of this Bible, this Bible that people worship, uh, it has given us like pretty much no evidence. And
Yes.
I get that all religions pretty much rely on faith,
Fate.
but blind faith has never been the answer for me. And then
Blind faith has caused a lot of deaths in history.
that's World War
Has,
II.
has anybody ever heard
What's
of?
that?
Has,
He's like, that's the.
has anyone ever heard of the Renaissance?
Yes.
Has anyone
Heard of
ever heard of the
Renaissance.
14th century, like the pre-Renaissance era?
Yeah.
Then you'll see what religion has done to people.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Killed
Are you talking about the plague? Are you talking about the plague?
I'm talking about
No,
that.
he's
That's
talking about,
that's
like,
that's pre Renaissance.
Like
But
14th
in the
century. That's when
Renaissance-
the plague started.
Do you realize how
know.
corrupt the church became during when a lot of their like scripture was written down? How
Very.
corrupt
It's,
it
it's, it's
freaking
a
went?
big power. It's a big power hungry scheme.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
guys,
The
I'll be
freaking
fair. But
Pope went evil. Everybody was freaking like evil.
You ever
what?
played Assassin's Creed?
Not everybody.
Way back in the
Do
day.
you guys realize that the freaking like everybody was evil back then? It's like
Martin Luther
It was
evil.
all about power.
Well,
you-
the thing is about Martin Luther and what is it? What's the other guy's name?
Like
Yeah.
Martin
I know
Luther
I should
King.
know this because I have a test on him.
Later this week. I know.
No, I have it Monday.
Oh shit.
yeah, I think I have it
You should
Monday as
probably know
well.
its name at least.
Yeah, it's like Egan. It's something else. See, but what he did was he laid what our teacher gave us was
Who do you have?
It was
Eganus.
Coach Saxon.
Do you have Stoll?
No, I have Shooty.
Oh,
And what he
Gravy?
did, he laid the egg, and Luther hatched it.
I see.
Luther went all the
freaking
way
egg.
through with
Pretty much-
this.
pretty
When did you make them dodo birds?
Pretty much hardened for people for you who hasn't gotten into 8th grade yet. Pretty much what Martin Luther did, he just called bullshit on the Catholic Church.
Okay. Well, okay. See, here's a blatant statement. About the whole thing. If you drive a car that runs on gasoline, you do not believe in God.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
let me explain
We've got a
on
lot of
this.
atheists
Okay.
in the world.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I
if
would
you
love to.
believe in dinosaurs, if you believe that dinosaurs ever existed in any form, then you do not believe in God.
No,
Because
Yeah, because basically they say Adam and Eve were the first beings, but we know for a fact that dinosaurs came before humanity.
exactly, and there's even more proof in that in gasoline, because basically
Gasoline is dead dinosaurs.
decomposed dinosaurs that have laid at the bottom of the earth for millions and millions of years. And if you are a true Christian, then you believe the earth started 10,000 years ago. But that obviously every day that you pump gas into your car, then you're just contradicting yourself.
But you need
Realize
gas to
life
drive
is
it.
all right. Here's my complete rollover of it, or some of it. Basically, life is a big contradiction.
Exactly. That's all religion and all life is a big contradiction.
You'll face every day. You'll face contradictions. You might not even know it because it's like the smallest thing, but life is filled with contradictions.
It's the thing is you can believe in nothing at all, or you can believe in everything, like is in atheism or Christianity or any other religion. But not one person, not any group of people can actually tell. That's where faith, and that's where just not believing in it.
And something else, you gotta realize all of this scripture. Who is it written down by? Freaking
Not-
mortal. What
not-
I'm just saying mortals for now.
Mortal.
Freaking normal, ordinary people that say they
Level
witnessed.
69 masons, gold farmers, the World of Warcraft.
What are you talking about?
These are freaking
I've never played
normal,
that. So.
ordinary people from that time, and you realize how freaking
Stupid.
no, not stupid, but influential these people were. These people back then were looking for something, looking for I
An
would say a
answer.
god, an answer.
They were
Like,
looking
that's
for a
all
purpose.
religious. All religious is purpose and explanation.
Okay,
I
so
love-
like,
I'm-
here's
I'm
the
gonna
problem.
love to
with
see
that
the
is back
comments on
then,
this.
everybody was so influential because everybody was uneducated. And the few people who were, let's say Leonardo da Vinci, you know where I'm going with that.
Martin Luther.
You really, yeah, and you also realize that half of these people that like back in, let's say, the medieval age, half of these people that say all this stuff couldn't even get a basic education.
Right.
And all
Yeah,
these
but
people were
back
like,
then-
all these people are like,
They
were
didn't
much
have money.
more.
But yeah,
all
but back
these,
then money is like it is today. It was tight.
but you guys, you realize all these stories were written by commoners. Noblemen never wrote any of this stuff. Noblemen
because
and
noble-
It wouldn't matter if they
noblemen,
were noble or not.
but
That's
noblemen
exactly- that's
were able
true.
to write and everything. Commoners weren't able to do this kind of stuff, and they're the ones who wrote this kind, most of this kind of stuff.
Written it?
Yeah.
Or-
See, the problem is religion and the contradictions surrounding it has caused so many problems more than it has saved people. So,
So
you realize
pretty much
during-
if you said-
I heard
You realize during the Crusades, they killed women, children, just because they did not worship God.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
By the way, Harden, I heard your air quotes.
And half the time,
when
the women were raped.
the women,
Yeah,
the women, right?
See, like, I can't stand it when I see. The other day I went swimming at the YMCA. Okay,
Right.
Muslim family. I don't have anything against Muslims. This goes for pretty much all devotional religions.
I understand.
No, you cannot swim because you're a woman.
Yeah, they did that.
The hell?
And then they believed that everything would be repented.
Exactly. It doesn't make logical sense. And I guess when this all happened, logic didn't exist.
They burned down our...
Wait, who said that?
I have no idea.
Can you hear the others?
I can only hear you right now.
Tyler,
What?
say something.
Hello.
Ian, say something.
Where are
Yeah,
you?
something happened to Ian. So anyway, what were we saying?
God. So, like, yes or no question. Just yes or no. Do you believe in God?
It's a big.
See, but the things you've said is
They make more sense than anything you're ever going to read about anything religious.
yeah. I'm just gonna love to see the comments on this video.
Oh god.
I know, right?
If anybody watches.
Look at just imagine all the ignorant. I gotta turn my phone down.
No.
Shit is loud.
Like, and
How
I
professional
guarantee
is
you
that? I'm
there'll
getting a
be
text
very
message.
few mature, educated people that actually say they disagree with us. It will all be 11 and 12-year-old kids who are like, oh my god, God is fucking great. You guys need to get off YouTube now.
Guys, I have to go
Touch
ahead and
you,
say
and we're
something
gonna-
before we continue.
We're gonna
Yeah.
flag this video.
I am officially hating myself for this.
Right.
Because back when I was younger, I'm a freaking hypocrite. When I was younger, and I found out my brother was a atheist, I freaking freaked out because
Wait,
I was
is
a
this
Christian.
Ian? Is this Ian or?
This is
Yes.
Ian.
Okay.
I hate myself for this. I freaked out at him. I just got angry
At him.
when I was younger. But then it started making sense to me, and I just feel bad for this. I have to say that.
Yeah. Let me tell you a part of the reason I'm not religious. You ever heard the term "we are all made in the image of God"?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Explain why
Another
my
thing.
brother is mentally retarded, cannot walk, talk, or eat.
Yeah, and then they have an excuse for
I
that,
don't think he's
which
joking.
I don't like.
Ian.
They were created by Satan.
Dude. We're not.
They burned retards on birth. Retards.
Yeah,
This term.
that's freaking.
That's if God is so great, why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
But that was caused by the ignorance of the people, though. Not
Yeah,
as
the-
much as the...
Yeah, I will admit, most of this is done by the ignorance of the people. But
But the religion created the ignorance. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like saying that it's 100% bad. I'm just saying people back then would believe anything pretty much. If you were able to show them a lick of proof, if you were able to like blow a rock, yes, then you must have some magical
That's
powers
what she
granted by a
said.
god.
So basically, the answer to all this is uneducation. These people, these ignorant people, basically were not educated and therefore had to believe in something, whether or not.
I have to tell you guys something though.
Yeah, but what about the Neanderthal? I mean, but thinking back, like, to the BCE stuff and things
I love
before
how you say
even that.
BCE and not BC.
Well, it's the same damn thing, okay?
I know, I'm just.
Thinking back to the BCE and BC and the dawn of the humankind as coming up as a prime predator or dominant species
Uh-huh.
was that they didn't have... The thing was it was all based on survival.
Alright guys, right quick, I gotta say this. It's about this. But you
Unless
realize
you have to-
atheism has become basically the same thing as other religions. You know how like Christianity has branches?
Yes.
Yeah.
evolutionists, creationists, agnostics, all this
creationists. That's
stuff.
not atheists.
Those aren't. That's
Oh, sorry, not creationists.
I
Sorry,
know what
sorry.
you mean though. I understand.
I'm
They're
sorry, I messed
denominations,
up on
is
that.
what you're saying.
But people that believe in ancient aliens, this is all.
It's,
I believe in
Even
aliens.
atheism
hey,
today has
sometimes.
become its own. Might as well have become its own religion now.
Exactly, because you have to believe in it.
what?
But you know what's the difference about
Okay.
atheism?
What's that?
What's that?
It all relies on common sense.
Exactly, and that's why I guess you could call me that.
So technically, for saying all this, we're all now considered to the family of YouTube atheists.
I guess
hey,
so.
Hey, can I just call bullshit right here?
Yeah, let's go, Tyler.
Um,
Get your random rant in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say something. How about this? With all the debate and us, like, I'm not gonna say we wasted our time talking about this because it was a nice conversation, but pretty much, if religion never existed, well, I mean, obviously there's gonna be religion. I know it's kind of an unrealistic thing to say that there shouldn't be, but yeah, if religion never existed, just life would be so much different, you know. We wouldn't really have like a lot of the art that we have today, and
We wouldn't have cultural
exactly.
Bennett size of things, but imagine how more advanced. Imagine the amount of problems we wouldn't have.
If we hadn't gone through the Dark Ages, right?
No,
Is
no,
that
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
is that what you're
that's
alluding to?
yeah, that's what I get from it.
Yeah. But
like, let me give you an example. What I'm saying is religion, and the devotion and the ignorance revolving around it, comes from uneducation, because blind faith really revolves around exactly blind faith. You're not using your own common sense and education to figure out things for yourselves. And it, it can go back to maybe, the Greeks and the Romans had like working bathrooms and pipes and sinks and
Yeah,
and then the
it
Dark
was all
Ages
set up
came
to
and
where.
Rome fell and it all got fucked up. I understand.
but I
Yeah,
mean
but the
they have
only reason it
slaves.
fell was due to corruption
That's true.
caused by. Yeah.
No, it fell to the Catholic Church.
Really. I wasn't paying attention to
Yeah,
world history, so I don't care. So.
Yeah, but it was also turned into the Holy Roman Empire.
That's true. Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
So pretty much, it didn't so much as fall, it so much as became.
It grew too big and it just wasn't able to sustain itself.
pretty much.
Yeah,
That's the United States.
You guys, here's I gotta tell you
Yeah,
this.
United
It's
States
like
is
it's
heading
like
for-
this. It's like a fat guy.
Oh my god.
He's just so big that basically his heart gives out and he all falls apart. So yeah, that's basically what's happening.
Yeah,
Both world's fattest twins having a heart attack.
Yeah,
Simon,
I think
listen to
Rome
this.
and America are basically like two fat twins.
exactly.
And it's gonna end the same way.
But
That-
what it'll end up in most likely a new revolution in some possible way.
Yeah, it's gonna turn out exactly like it did in Libya. Some idiots are gonna get pissed, and then
You say like, yeah, I'm gonna freaking overthrow you and probably kill you or put you on stake.
screw you, Obama.
Hey,
Obama.
Speaking
I have
of,
everything against Obama.
What,
So,
really?
Hate me, hate me, hate me.
I don't think
That guy who
anybody
yells-
is disagreeing with you. So.
At first I had no problem with Obama. I think people were just like going like too high on it. I was like, wait a second. He's stopping the space program.
Yeah.
like,
Don't mess with my space program.
He didn't stop it. He cut funding about half.
It basically made it fall.
Yeah.
see, like, there's so many other things we could have cut funding on, but the space program, really, like.
That dude, they realized that. All right, I'm going to science now. That we need this. The planet is falling apart because of our fault. Our planet is
See,
falling
what-
apart.
What the fucking religion?
Really?
Go
We're
ahead.
going back
Forget
to
the
this?
religion. We're moving on. Okay, so anyway, but we're progressing through time, if idiots, leaders, so-called leaders, would see that we have more space than just Earth. If we brought
Yes.
all of the greatest, I mean the great of the great, like Peace Prize winners, scientific people,
Scientifically.
and brought them how to discover all of this dark matter stuff and
Oh, I crashed.
moon stabilization, stabilizing air on the moon, colonization of other planets, that would
But
be
guys, you've also got to take
a
one thing into
gigantic.
account.
No, I'm not finished.
Sorry.
It would be a gigantic step for not only humankind, but well, yeah, just humankind.
Nice
You
rant.
guys
there.
got to realize something though.
What's that?
Even though we are trying to save a race, and I admit it's a good plan, everything must come to an end. Everything,
Wait,
no matter what.
What are we saving a race? What's gotta come to an end?
Tyler, are you freaking high right now?
I was about to say like how high.
He's just over here in the corner. What?
What's going on?
Well, I mean, I understand what you guys are.
What's
Oh,
going
Jesus
on,
Christ,
bro?
guys, we've been talking for
Okay.
35 minutes.
Yeah, but basically, really, everything must come to an end. Everything, no matter what. We'll if we want to survive as a race, we'll basically be on the run forever. Because
Exactly.
no matter where we go, the star we find a home on, it'll eventually die no matter what. It might be billion years till it
Hey
dies.
guys, I'll be right back. One sec.
Or
This is
thousands of
like
years.
a count-
Maybe it could even be a day. We don't know.
Exactly.
It just the universe itself will eventually probably collapse on it, even if it isn't
I don't-
finite. Even if it
I
isn't
don't
finite, like a lot of people believe. You know what finite means, right?
Yeah.
No,
Finite means like not. It's like enclosed. Not. It ends.
Yeah.
I don't believe
I
that it
think it
ends.
doesn't.
Well,
Even
with
if-
the Big
even-
Bang, listen, with the Big Bang Theory and all the things that are constantly happening, there are new universes spawning, spawning, as our
But you
terminology.
guys, I've come to this theory